So I'm studying Turkish, right? And I just watched a easy Turkish video about giving compliments, and I was like, this will be great. Bro, one of these compliments is not like the other. Listen to this. Ne güzellik, bu ne tatlılık. Like, how beautiful, how sweet you are. Ne güzel saçların var. Such pretty hair you have. Yiyeceğim ağzına gözünü. I'm going to eat your mouth and your eyes. To be fair, I feel like this is just like a Middle Eastern thing. I don't know, because I've heard similar things in Arabic and Farsi. People will always be like, I just want to eat your liver and things like that. If you want to compliment someone in Turkish or tell them they're cute, just say you're going to eat one of their body parts. Okay. You know, I kind of forgot how much mental energy Turkish takes away from me. Like, I wrote down 10 to like 11 new phrases thinking that I was going to write like practice sentences with all of them, but after 5, honestly, I'm done. I think it's just because I was trying to combine like new vocab and also study grammar at the same time. Reported speech. Reported speech is so fucking hard in Turkish. So a good way to learn reported speech is to be like, you know, you write the regular sentence first, like you are nice, and then you try it in the reported speech, like he said I was nice. So you have to change the pronoun, you have to change like verb to the past. There's a lot going on, but I feel like I'm at the point with Turkish where I can handle it. So çok fazla lezzet olduğunu söyledi ve nasıl seçebileceğini sordu. Oh my god, that verb seçebileceğini, I can't even begin to break down how that works to you guys. Oh my god, the mental gymnastics with Turkish are crazy. This translator is very good. It's way better than Google Translate or anything that you'll find. It's just very contextual. Also, I stumbled upon this website, Turing, which appears to be like just a Turkish English dictionary. What's interesting, I was looking up this phrase, ne zahmet ettin, which is like, oh, you shouldn't have when, you know, to say thank you. And I saw that there's this little plugin of Youglish, which you guys know, I recommend this all the time. It finds instances of the phrase that you're looking for and shows you YouTube video clips with that phrase. So this is just the Youglish website. If you look up the word cheese in English, for example, you can see a lot of videos where the word cheese appears. And you know, it has all these different languages. So it's interesting that this website has like a plugin. So it's dark now, but I like to get the absolute most out of my writing practice and just any practice that I can. I always try to like layer oh my god, my hair looks insane. I try to layer as many skills at once as I can. So when I do writing sentences, I'm, you know, practicing new vocab, I'm practicing grammar, I'm practicing writing, of course, but then also after I'm done writing the sentences, I'll read them out loud. So she said I had pretty hair and asked if it was my natural color. Güzel saçlarımı olduğunu söyledi ve doğal rengim olup olmadığını sordu. I feel like that was good. Okay, and this last one, fazla lezzet olduğunu dedi ve sadece bir tanesini nasıl seçebileceğini sordu. He said there were so many flavors and asked how he could just pick one. Yeah, reported speech is trippy. There's a lot of different like forms. I'm going home. Goodbye. I especially love practicing my sentences in public out loud because then people look at me like, oh my gosh, she's so mysterious. Who is she? What language is she speaking? It's Turkish. No big deal. Do you guys see those little lights that keep popping up? Those are lightning bugs. And yes, I say lightning bugs because I'm from the south, but I really want to catch one. I think I have my eye on one. Come. Cuts. Ooh, we got him. Do the light thing. Do it. Do the thing. Okay, well, he's not gonna do the thing for us. Just girly things, trespassing on private property so that I can catch lightning bugs. Ja, ich stimme Ilan zu. Ich denke, als ich ein Kind war, das Internet, es war sehr einfach. Ich denke, So that was my German class I just took on Lingoda zum Thema die Zukunft des Internets, the future of the internet. I was going to take another class on KI, or as we glamorously know in English, AI, but I did not get home in time. Wah, wah. It's hard to believe I'm now halfway through the Lingoda sprint. If you guys don't know, Lingoda is an online language school where I'm doing all of my German classes right now. I've also done Lingoda classes for French. I haven't tried Spanish, but girl's getting a little curiosa, if you know what I mean. Curiosa. I do have good pronunciation, don't try to clock me. The classes are all super interactive and fun topics like the ones I mentioned, like tech, culture, history. Also, if you're a beginner, they have good ones like school, work, hobbies. So in these themed classes, the teacher, they're all native level teachers, by the way. They just kind of bring you through different exercises and prompts and force you to speak and get out of your comfort zone like they call on you. So be ready for that. They also have a lot of different ways that you can do classes. I know some people do Lingoda Flex, which is where you have like a set number of classes that you get per month and you book them as you like, hence the Flex. There's Lingoda Teams, which is new. I know know somebody doing Lingota teams for Italian right now. So that's where you're in like a cohort style thing with like the same teacher and the same classmates for like a bunch of classes, because usually in Lingota classes you have a different teacher every time. I'm kind of intrigued by Lingota teams, so I wonder when they're going to offer it for German. It's just Italian and English, I think, right now. But what I'm doing the Lingota sprint, like I said. So it's a challenge essentially over 2 months where I'm taking a class every other day just to like skyrocket my speaking skills and gain a bunch of vocab and just set like a really good habit. I've already done it for French. I say this every time. And the best part about it is if you finish all of the classes that you sign up for, you can either get half your money back, which ka-ching, or you can just get more free classes to keep on learning. So either way, you learn and you just keep learning and you just keep learning. My bun is falling rapidly. I have to fix it. Is my hair receding? Guys, be honest. Low-key, this side rosemary water, question mark. Anyways, Lingota has just been like a lifesaver for me this summer so far, honestly, because it's just so flexible. Like you can book a class anytime. What is this, by the way? You can book a class anytime, even at 2 a.m, which I have done for the record. And I don't waste time worrying about like how to review, because like the courses, the vocab that you learn in the specific classes, there's already like study materials and flashcards that you can do on Lingota. And they're like full sentence flashcards. It's not just like lame flashcards. And I use those to review like right after the class. So if you're a busy person like me who needs to still meet their language goals but on a tight schedule, it's gonna be Lingota every single time. And hey, what do you know, you can get a 25% discount in the link in the description, and I don't get any part of that. That's just a discount for you, my friend, so why not use it? I am halfway through the sprint, like I said, but it's still not too late to do it with me, so sign up is right down there, like I said. Jetzt muss ich ins Bett gehen. Wait, I can't even speak German anymore. Jetzt muss ich ins Bett. That's humbling. Okay, bye.
Welche Erkenntnisse grundsätzlich liefern und welche eben vielleicht...
Im Moment ist das mein Lieblingspodcast. Wie heißt es? Aha, 10 Minuten Alltagswissen. Das ist so ein guter Podcast. Es geht um verschiedene Themen, also Psychologie, Technologie, Persönlichkeit, also was auch immer. Ich denke, ich habe es in meinem letzten Video erwähnt, aber ich liebe es so sehr. You guys should also listen to it. Anyways, what are my vibes today? Of course I'm working, but I'm trying to figure out what my study vibes are. I'm heading to a cafe to work now. This is literally just me. I cannot work from home, dude. I have to work at cafes. Otherwise, I get nothing done. So I think I'll work at a cafe, take a break with lunch, maybe do some German practice. Maybe this is what I do. You know, I don't have a fixed study routine right now. I'm kind of just like figuring German out as I go. Maybe that's why I've been stuck at the same level for 2 years. You know, devastatingly enough, actually no, excitingly enough, let's be positive. I just remembered that I have a Portuguese lesson on italki. I schedule things and then I forget about them. That's my brand. So let's do that really quick. It's been a long time since I've spoken Portuguese. I posted about this in the STP community. You should join. Wink, wink. But I'm kind of doing something for the rest of June where I'm challenging myself to do at least one little thing in my languages every day. And while Portuguese is more like a twice a week type thing, I'm not really focusing that hard on it. But yes, I'm doing 2 Portuguese lessons a week till the end of June. Pros jovens, né?
Não sei se é porque eu...
É legal que você tem amigos que estão dispostos a fazer isso. Como você acha que tenho que conversar muito pra planejar qualquer coisa com os meus. Eu troquei de roupa porque eu não tenho nem paciência pra esse calor que está fazendo agora afora. Afora agora? Esse calor que está fazendo afora agora. I don't want to even mess with that one actually. Just let me know in the comments. But anyways, here's what I'm wearing now. It's this Freud shirt. What's on a man's mind? I think it's cool. I got it. Eu comprei lá na Califórnia, in Los Angeles. Let's go. Vamos. Ich bin hier nochmal mit meinem Freund. Say hi.
Hallo.
That's it for today. So what I think I'm gonna do, right? I've been using David Doku videos a lot for just like listening practice and then getting a bit new vocab. I'll show you guys the channel real quick. So David Doku, it's like these really short kind of documentary videos. There's one on like, I don't know, they do history, they do culture, music. They just kind of explore like interesting questions and interesting phenomena and stuff like that. I think I'm interested in this one right here, the first one that I see, eine Kafkaeske Spurensuche. The weird thing about German words is like I can translate Spurensuche in my head, but I don't know how to tell you like what that means in English right now. Spur is like a trace or like a record. Suche is a search. What would that be? A search for clues. Okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna watch this video with my trusty Bluetooth earbuds because fucking everything is Bluetooth this day and age. This is Bluetooth. Isn't this crazy? Say it's crazy.
It's crazy.
Okay, let's watch this fucking video. Ein sehr interessantes Video. Ich wusste nicht so viel über das Leben Franz Kafkas, aber es ging um den 100. Todestag Franz Kafkas und ja, also es war eine kurze Biografie seines Lebens. Sie haben viele Experten und Kafka-Biografer geinterviewt. Ja, ich wusste nicht so viel über sein Leben. Er ist sogar jüdisch. Ich wusste das nicht. Ich bin auch Jüdin. Also er war jüdisch, kann ich sagen. Rest in peace. Wie sagt man das auf Deutsch? Rest in peace. Que en paz descanse. Rest in peace. Wie sagt man das auf Deutsch? Ruhe in Frieden. Okay, I like it. Anyways, I do have to get going because in 45 minutes we have an exchange in Self-Taught Polyglot, my community. We were actually supposed to do it last night. It was originally scheduled last night, but I had some fucked up food poisoning. So don't eat 2 a.m. chicken burritos after the club. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, let's go back home. Today we are at University of Chicago, as you can see. Sometimes I just come here to kind of not pretend that I'm a student, pretend like I'm a student, but for me, you know, because I feel like I just miss walking around the campus and like studying in nice spaces like libraries and like courtyards and parks like that. And the University of Chicago is mostly open to outsiders, so that's nice. Anyways, I am going to start work. I don't know where I'm gonna go. There's this one courtyard that I always go to. I just kind of wonder if people can tell that I don't go here. I feel like you can see it on me. I don't look Chicago enough. I went to Flagler College, which is a really, really small college in northern Florida. I just think I didn't try hard enough in high school. I don't know, I went to a really competitive high school, so I feel like even no matter how hard I tried, I was a good student. It's just nice to get out of the house, honestly. I do all my work, all my studying from home all the time, and it just gets so old. I feel like I'm in like a pressure cooker at home, and it's just nice to go outside and breathe air. When I said that UChicago is open to the public, it's not really open to the public, but they don't be locking stuff, so I just be coming in. So yeah, no, I think I'm gonna work outside to start out because it's so nice. There's not a cloud in the sky, as you can see. It's a good day. It's a good day. Well, here we are inside a Pret-a-Manger. Isn't it nice? I mean, we don't say it like that. In the US, we just call it Pret. Born to work outside in the sunshine, forced to work inside so that I can charge my damn laptop first and then go work outside. That's where we're at. I just finished planning Self-Taught Polyglot's July calendar. I'm so excited. This month is going to be a little bit different than what we've been doing. If you don't know what I'm talking about at all, in April I launched an online language learning community you should join. Yeah, we just hang out, we talk about languages, we practice together, we do challenges, journaling, study workshops, really fun stuff like that. And so in July, we're going to be doing like live group challenges, which I'm so excited for. So beginning on Monday, the 1st, we're doing like a 7-day beginner speaking challenge. So it's free if you want to join. And then later in the month, we're doing like an intermediate challenge called, it's going to be like balancing the basic and the advanced. Because like for me, when I get to like where I'm at with German right now is I can talk about really advanced topics like migration and science and technology and all this random stuff, but then I have trouble talking about like my favorite hairstyle, you know? So that's kind of the idea for the second challenge that we're doing in the month. I'm just really excited. So you should join if you haven't already. You can join our challenge for free. Wait, I just realized that by the time I post this challenge will probably be over. That's so sad. But you should join our next one. Sorry, this is like false advertising. Shame on me. Anyways, I'm excited. But now I'm going to study some German. And then I think by the time I'm done, I'm just going to do some writing practice. By the time I'm done, I think we can go outside. So I just got done doing 2 diary entries. I think I'll keep the first one to myself just because, you know, it is a Tagesbuch entry after all. That is a diary. But the second one, this is what I've been trying to do. I've been trying to like vary basic topics and more advanced topics. So I wrote about how I like to wear my hair. So, wie magst du deine Haare zu tragen? What did I learn? I learned how to say to wear your hair down, deine Haare offen tragen, so to wear your hair open. Frisur, I always forget the word for hairstyle because I want to say Haarstil. That is not a thing, just Frisur, so it's the French word. Friseur. Friction is Reibung, because I said I try not to wear my hair down too much because it causes more friction. Ich möchte meine Haare wachsen lassen, aber ich muss mir alle 2 oder 3 Monaten die Haare schneiden lassen, um weitere Brechungen oder Haarbruch vielleicht, weiteren weiteren Haarbruch zu vermeiden. That's all I got. I think I need some lunch. I need some Mittagsessen, if you know what I mean. See you back outside. Hallo, ich bin draußen gekommen, um die Sonne zu genießen und auch meine Portugiesischstunde zu machen. Aber es ist so hell draußen, ich kann es nicht ertragen, ich denke. Aber meine Tutorin, sie hat abgesagt und ich weiß jetzt nicht, was ich machen soll. Aber also jemand guckt mich an. Ich kann das nicht. Okay, I can't do it. Was habe ich zum Mittagessen gegessen? Ich hatte einen Bang Bang Chicken Wrap mit womit? Karotten, Avocado, eingelegter Kohl, das war lecker. Und aber ich denke, ich gehe nach Hause. Ich habe das nicht gesehen, aber ich habe den ganzen Tag gearbeitet. Ich denke, viele Leute denken, dass ich arbeite nicht, also dass Influencers einfach nicht arbeiten, aber mein Job, was ich mache mit meiner Community und alles, ist sehr intensiv. It requires a lot of time, weißt du? Und es ist ein voller Job. Ich weiß, dass es leichter ist als anderen Jobs. Ich habe keine Zweifel, aber ja, es ist immer noch, braucht viele Zeit und ja, viel Schreiben. Ich gucke meinen Bildschirm den ganzen Tag an und honestly, my eyes are more tired than anything else. But yeah, it's about 6 p.m. now. It doesn't look like it. It looks like it's 2 p.m. because it's just so bright thanks to the summer. But I gehe nach Hause. Let's go. Bye. Hello. I'll be so real with you guys. I took a 3-hour nap as soon as I got home. I got home at like 6 o'clock and it's 9:21. Probably not the best of choices. I never do this. I was wiped. I think it's just the heat. Like, you guys saw how bright and hot it was outside. It like cooks my brain. It's scrambled eggs on the inside now. I think personally this is a great time to end the vlog. So thank you once again for tuning in. Sincerely from me. You know what's fucked up? My stuffed animals don't even have names. It's just Frog and Bunny. If you have any cute names, especially cute German nicknames or any of my languages, I don't care. This is a nameless face. Okay, goodbye. Tschüss.